Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so we are here on Stolen Signal Part 2. I'm doing the left room. I think it's located upstairs. I didn't want to do the middle room yet, just because it's a little bit harder. But here it goes. If somebody's got a shield, this would work out really great because there's a lot of shotgunners that just rush you. And I don't really think this part of the area is that hard at all. So you should whiz by it pretty easily. All the shotgunners can be pretty intimidating at first, but it really isn't that bad. Especially if you got a good group with you. I hope everyone's had a great week so far. I also want to get this out of the way. I'm going to attempt to do a video every week on a Monday. That way it's not coming out on different days, like Saturday or Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I'm going to try to specifically aim for that Monday. And we'll see how that goes. So crossing my fingers and hope that works. Also, again, really appreciate all the comments. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate everyone checking this out, and if it helps you out or just plainly entertains you, you know, that's awesome. If you want to give me any feedback on any of this stuff, by all means do so in the comment section, and let's do this. So that was pretty much it for this little area. You just grab some ammo and you're ready to go. I'm going to be rocking the D3.
Just stop them before they get through that door.
Now for this, you're going to try to rush over to that exclamation point, and you're going to turn on a laptop. Now once you turn it on, there's going to be a marked enemy with an icon over his head that's going to try to turn it off, I think. And you got to go and kill him. Pretty much any enemy nearby, just kill. If you got things like fire turrets to place down on top of things, try not to place them down on the ground, otherwise the heavy's just going to come along and just kick the thing and just break it. Other than that, just place it on top of something and you'll do just fine. Now, the main boss, he's going to be swinging back and forth from one side of the map to the other side of the map. He's not out quite yet, but it does get annoying. You want specifically one person out of your team to go after him directly, while the other three protect that laptop, because you are going to be rushed by a lot of people, a lot of shotgunners, at least one heavy. Here he comes. That specific heavy, he wants to come and get that laptop. You gotta make sure you stop that a-hole. We do use a lot of tac links for this because it just helps down, because eventually at some point in time you're gonna get overrun by enemies, so you might as well mow as many of the suckers as possible. Oh no. Done. Alright, so you see that icon over there on the map. That means he's running to the other side. He's like on the very top. There's like a... I don't know what you call it. A catwalk? I think that's what it is. Yeah, he goes from one end to the other end. So if you got something that you can match him up with, or even some flashbangs when he's hiding behind that stuff, or just go through a corner like this, just go at him at an angle, that'd be just perfect. Keep an eye on your surroundings, because more enemies do come out through doors that are underneath that catwalk. That can make things a little difficult. Don't just go after the main boss. Make sure you're trying to help out your teammates as you do. Specifically going after the heavy, because these heavies can wear down your entire team pretty quick and pretty fast. As long as you get him down, they should be able to take care of the rest. Yeah, stolen signal. Wow. I don't even think of it as an incursion anymore, or a mission. It's too long. To be just a regular mission. It's too, I don't know, too difficult to even be a normal incursion. It's definitely harder than the legendaries, and if you get, most of the time I'm going to assume that you're going to be running with randoms. Wow. Most of the time if you start a group with randoms, chances are by the end of all this, you're not going to have the same teammates. You're not going to have the same builds that you did. You're going to be trying new things here and there. You're going to have new teammates, some with mics, some without. You just got to work with what you got. And that makes this extremely hard. But just like the first door that I went through, this is all repetitive. You come back, you save the laptop, go back, find the boss, and dwindle them down here and there, little by little, you're gonna get them. As long as you keep doing that, you're fine. Keep dropping your support stations whenever possible. Try not to overlap them. If you see a support station down, by all means, don't drop yours. Just keep yours at handy until that support station is done, then drop yours, and just keep repeating that process. I know, I'm wondering why I'm even using an SMG to get them from that far of a distance. I mean, I got some optimal range for the SMG, so I can fire from long distances, but it doesn't help a whole lot. There's times where I might say just drop the shield and go with a sniper. I would actually prefer people doing that instead of what I did. But hey, well, whatever gets it done, right? Now, for me in the future, I'm still going to be going through the Division gameplay, mostly because I really like the game. I do. It was a rough start for the Division. A lot of lags, a lot of glitching, a lot of bugs. There's still bugs in this thing, but it's nowhere near as bad. I think it had, for the 1.6 update, huge improvement, and I currently really enjoy this game right now. They're still going to be adding more content to this, so that's really nice. And especially if you play this for so long and you meet the people that you get through your randoms and you make a friendship out of it and you start doing more missions together and all that stuff, it makes a huge difference. And I think that's what actually brings me back to this game, is knowing the people that I know right now in the Division. But other than that, I'm not sure. Like, I do want to try other games out, and it's not like I don't play other games as well. I do play other video games. I have other video games that I haven't even placed out of the wrapper yet. So, I don't know. If there's something that you want me to play, I'll consider it. But other than that, it's still a coin toss of whether I'm going to be doing videos on other things, and if I do, what video game am I going to choose to make a video out of? You know, because I definitely want to play something that I'm going to be happy playing, something where I'm going to be motivated to play again, passionate playing, instead of just playing it and just be kind of not so happy about being a part of that game at all. Tac link. Always happy when someone presses that tac link. This is where you take that chance to go ahead and start mowing down as many people as possible.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
The other person down. Where is he? He's going across. I want to wait for him to get across. I'm hearing some shotgunners, so I'm going to hope that they're not going to be shooting me in the soon. See, this is what I like about this team, is they're not just focused on the enemies that are out here right now. They're also taking the time to throw a couple more bullets at the main boss, and that's really awesome. It helps me out a lot, especially since I'm using an SMG. Now, I didn't choose myself to be the guy to run out and get the boss. Like I said, I'm running with a team that has no mics, so I'm nominated myself to go after the main boss as much as possible. If you're ever in that situation where nobody has mics, you're this far into the game, you can do one of two things. You can rather A, go ahead and just back out and quit. I normally don't like to do that, but if it's not working out, it's not working out. You know, you can only take it out so far. Or B, you can start taking initiative. You gotta step up your game and start doing things yourself. I mean, if you gotta go so far, it's like sending them messages or even giving them like signals like, hey, you need to do some jumping jacks if you can at least hear me through your TV. That helps out a lot. And when I'm going after the main boss, I'm not just specifically having my eyes and ears on just him. I'm making sure that I'm looking at my team's health bars. If I'm seeing too many of them down, if I'm seeing their health bars going down too quickly, I'm dropping what I'm doing and I'm going to start heading towards them to help them out. So I gotta definitely be the leader when I'm doing this, and if you're gonna be the leader, you gotta go all the way. You can't be like, oh, I'm gun-ho, I'm just gonna do this by myself and blah 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 blah. No, you gotta make sure you work as a team, even if everybody else isn't. But this team it's working out. They have the right amount of health, they have the right amount of DPS. I'm noticing that they're downing a lot of people. I'm noticing that they're staying close to each other. I'm noticing that they're picking each other up when a person's down. They're dropping med bags when needed. And we're doing good. We're doing really great. Oh yeah, so when the main boss armor is practically down, that's when he actually starts coming down from the raptors, and he's going to try to press that laptop himself. And that's when you rather A, just group up all together and just wipe him out, or press attack link and just take him out from there. Oh man, I didn't realize there was this many heavies out here right now. This is gonna be really bad for us right now. Nah, no it's not. We got a good team going. We know what we're doing. We got this in the bag. We gotta have this in the bag. Crossing my fingers, we have this in the bag. That's what I love about this D3 setup. I can take so many hits, and any health given to me is also given to my shield. So there we go. We just took out the boss. He was trying to sneak on through, trying to grab that laptop. I didn't even know it was him. So this is it. We're done. We're finished. All we gotta do is just kill the stragglers that are running around, and that's that. This is the left room. Now, I consider this the second easiest, but also the longest mission out of the 3 rooms. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thanks everyone. Thank you. See you next time.